All right, so I'm here with a good buddy of mine, Dalton Connolly, a civil engineering major here at the University of Florida. And Dalton, I'm just going to discuss with you a little bit about my market for assignment 27A. So, just to give you a bit of a background on my opportunity, it revolves around you being a individual walks into a crowded sports bar one day, a lot of people screaming, yelling, there's TVs all over the place, and you struggle to focus in on like said game or any any show on the TV. So my opportunity would be to manufacture a little earpiece that you're able to get through the restaurant, place in your ear, and then you can choose which TV you want to listen to avoid screaming fans, obnoxious people, and slow subtitles. So, what do you think I should be targeting in the sense of as a market? Like, what kind of people should I target?
Well, first of all, I definitely think that's a great idea, and honestly, your product targets all kinds of people. Beginning, so starting with children, where you bring your kids to dinner, and they always want to be doing something, whether it's like coloring with the crayons. They always the server brings around, so now they can tune in to a show maybe that they have on for kids, and they can listen to that. You don't need to deal with them screaming and running around. That's the first market you could target. Secondly, you could target, middle-aged men, even all the way up from teens, all the way up till, people who love sports, and they don't want to be irritated by screaming fans who are just trying to get a rise out of them. They can just focus on their game and, drink a beer and relax, at their favorite sports bar. And then lastly, senior citizens who can't have hearing problems to begin with, so this really, dials in across all spectrums. And I really think that, to begin with, since this is a new idea, you're definitely going to have to kind of reach out to, I wouldn't say something like an existing technology company, but maybe get some investors where you can kind of get an online presence. Pay to have your product pop up on Google searches. Be the first result. Really start online, and then as you gain revenue from that, start to move in towards maybe selling in like shops like Radio Shack and Best Buy, or even at start to actually pitch your idea to sports bars themselves, so they could buy enough to outfit the entire restaurant.
Yeah, that would actually be pretty big for me. I was lucky enough to able to, when I was home a couple weeks ago, I actually talked to a Cisco distributor who, that company distributes to like thousands of restaurants across the nation, and he was able to give me a few tips and tricks there, so that's pretty helpful. Do you think there is anything else you would like to see out of a product like mine, or?
I definitely, you could start with sports bars, and then, maybe as you get bigger, move on. This can move on to all kinds of things, such as airlines, maybe tuning in to when the captain's speaking and, no one's actually listening. You can have that when you're watching TV there. Maybe even higher class restaurants or like gyms, like fitness places.
Yeah.
And if you're trying to listen to like a program there, I think it's definitely a great opportunity that you can continue to expand upon.
All right. Well, thanks for your help, man.
Thank you.